Okay. My prayers have been answered. You've joined us again, Diaz. May the force of benevolence continue to watch over you. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect the poor lost sheep. Okay, I need to sleep here. Stay overnight.
Such pain. Such despair.
Oh my god, are we talking about my high school memories? No, okay, good.
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Oh, I would never want to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
It looked like me, though. Our hero, which is me. I've accepted my role. I am the hero now.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, obviously. That's why I confused him with me.
What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
I'm meaning to change this for like a dozen streams. Keep forgetting. What am I doing? Okay, I'm making a mess of things. 1 second. Gonna cover up a little bit of the text. I don't think that's gonna cover up too much. Try that there for now. Might switch it up later. Oh, that's gonna cover the map. Yeah, there's like too much text up there. Or we could just drop it here. Nice in the middle. Okay, we put it there. Going with their long names. The thing is too, it's like these games that don't support widescreen, it really messes me up because like most of my streaming setup is for my widescreen. Just arrived, have you? Well, you missed out. You just seen this martial artist who's staying here a little while ago. She was stunning, out of this world in fact. Jade. What's that? Where she's gone? I have no idea. Sorry, she's just up and left without a word. I might have been distracted. Might have. Take your word for it. Let's head over to the what's left of the Alt City. That's what I was thinking we were supposed to do, but oh, you know what? I bet that's sealed room, right? I wonder if Jade's down in the sealed room. That would make sense. What's up, my dude? Search every inch of this place, the legend treasure. Sure. Oh, already done. Thank you. All right. Okay. Oh, you know what? Forgot Sylvando's got a bunch of stuff. I was training him with the dual knives, right? Okay. Creates a chance of inflicting status ailment with knives. Okay, cool. Wow, a sly strike that can see sleeping or confuse enemies taking 6 times the usual damage. Let's do this one. What's a pet power? Okay. Snooze and bruise. Interesting. And I've gained 22 more points. When did that happen? Just haven't been paying attention. Alright. Into the strength you go. Alright, and we'll double back here. We'll get these 2 things. And I guess I'll climb this left side to unlock whatever this is. So it'll be a while before I get up there. Unless this unlocks this. We'll see. I doubt it. Usually it takes like at least 4. Alright, I don't need royal dirt right now. Or royal soil. Enough to want to walk in that poison. Poison bad. Okay. No. That was my first thought. Apparently, it was wrong. Yeah. Let's go to 2. Oh, we're headed in the right direction anyways. If, that place was closed last time, wasn't it? Let's see if it's open this time. Was it closed? I feel like there was an offshoot road that was closed somewhere in this game. Very helpful, I know. Yep. Okay, well I got antagonist, whatever that was. He was just starting 300 fights. Okay. Even if it was closed, it's no longer closed. We're good to go. Also, shout out to the people that are still watching this on YouTube. There's more than one of you guys out there. Or someone who's watching my video consistently, which I appreciate. No, I know it's a couple of people. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. Or gals. I gotta be careful. I keep saying guys so much, and it was called out to me in my jujitsu class that when I was speaking to a group of 3 girls, it's like, alright guys. Guys? I'm like, I don't know. It's just what I say. So I'm either gonna have to find another, I guess, noun, or people are just gonna have to accept. So basically, I need to find another noun. Just sounds weird saying thanks, everybody. Like, there needs to be a unisex way of saying my dudes. I guess my peeps works. I don't like that though. Doesn't sound right. I have to workshop this. One second. There we go. What are these evil dragons like? It seems like the red of the eyes thing is kind of like a buff. So I kind of want to see what an angry dragon fights like. Can he last more than one round? Nope. He cannot. Ooh, there's a door. Pull up. Three mini medals. I mean, okay. That leads to other stuff, but not gonna lie, that's a little disappointing. I wanted some gear. I guess that's gonna lead to future gear, but like, I want it now. Alright. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys, I just felt like it. Claiming victory in at least 500 battles, yeah. Interesting that it says claiming victory. Pretty sure I've won every single one of those battles. I've only lost one battle in this game, and that was when Rob was solo. This is where he wanted us to go, right? Head over to see what's left of the Old City. I have a feeling. Is he just saying Old City? We could go up to Octagonia right now. I thought Jade was up there. But I feel like whatever we're supposed to be doing is in the ruins here. You look tough.
Stay focused.
Oh snap. Oh snap, he is tough. Oh snap.
Let's get you patched up.
He's like got infinite turns because everyone's stuck on the ground. Alright. Alright, well he doesn't have much health, he just has a lot of crouch people.
Victory!
I mean, the XP's not bad, so if I feel like things are getting harder, I might just come back here and grind for a little bit. That time, if you promise to play the solo. But yeah. This thing, is this actually gonna take me to where I think it is? I think I know where I'm going. I don't know that I know where I'm going. And if nothing happens here, I think I'm just gonna go back to Ganya, where I'm pretty sure Jade is. Cool, this was it. Kind of.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack.
That worked really well.
Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
Okay. What are we looking at here? Ah, not a lot of doors. No mobs. Interesting. There is loot. Oh, that looks like a boss room. Oh, this is a boss room if I've ever seen one.
Such pain. Such despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Begone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Yeah, we gotta punch him in the face.
Such despair.
Stay focused.
We're alright on health. See how it goes. Then I'll take over if needed. Kind of a mean AoE. Double attack. purse. Oh, wow. Actually, let's do this first. I don't know how physically important it is, but everyone in my group has massive heals, so it's a lot more. Dang it. There's my attack behind it. Nice. Okay, cutting edge is what I meant to do last time. 347. That's my new strength buffer.
Let the blackness consume you.
Henry's cursed. Okay, it has their health. I see. Alright, everyone's healed up. Nice parry, dude. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Here you go, laddie!
Keep working that cutting edge. Shit, now he's cursed. Does it have their health? I know it does something to their health. I don't know. Actually, like just fighting from this position just because I get to watch everyone else's animation. Why did he heal twice?
We did it, darlings!
Such pain.
I bet it hurts worse now.
You took my beloved Eleanor.
Oh, it's his daddy.
You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed.
He was okay.
And, most importantly of all, your father.
Why did you have to
I'm
spell that
sorry
out?
the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil.
Nope.
All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Shine the light of hope on him, dude. My DS, you destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. King Erwin continues to mutter pitifully, moving closer to listen. Yes. As he steps forward, Diaz is suddenly transfixed by the void inside his father.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain, such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Man, white screens, like this white, on like monitors like mine, it's freaking blinding. And I even turned like the white contrast down, it's still like so they're gonna use it again. Okay.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
Shaking the back right.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities.
I think it's because they give him so many top like eyelids. It looks like they're baked. Like she looks baked.
Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
No, I won't.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
There's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see baby just as soon as the colloquy is King's done. I think they might be getting started with it any minute now. Actually, I saw King Erwin head into the courtyard with King Cornelia. Okay, so she doesn't look so... Yeah, here it makes sense. But like, when she was in the background, for some reason, it was the angle, I don't know.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the luminary reborn.
Yepers.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
There they go, King Erwin, King Cornelia, and Lord Robert all off upstairs. I suppose the colloquy of kings will be getting started soon. Thank you, subtle guides. How many times do I have to tell you, you big galoot? Queen Eleanor's chambers are through the doors on the left. Hurry up. King Erwin's getting close.
He's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
It's just a rainstorm, chill.
King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy will look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
Famous last words.
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
Someone else there? Who are you talking to, Lady Eleanor? There's nobody there. No, of course not. Sorry, dear. It's just, well, it's the strangest thing. I know that Erwin's taking Lady Gauss to the colloquy, but it's as though I can still sense him here in the room. I felt his warmth. This isn't the time of that kind of nonsense. It's me, my wee one's big day. I must not let myself get distracted. She can sense me. Cute. This new one? No. We know this one. I think we know that one. Looks familiar. Okay. They're just gonna tell me I need to go this way. I think. Council chamber. Open roof. Didn't notice that before.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark, which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
You upset the baby.
The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdria's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood.
That's pretty messed up. And nobody said anything.
Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out.
Yeah, isn't a kingdom like already destroyed?
Are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.
Nice speech.
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care.
Oh, they were testing him.
The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believed. Your face.
That really a good time to laugh at somebody.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to fulfill his destiny. We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian, everyone, I don't know what to say.
Give him the fingers. That was kind of a dick move.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
what is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Snow's response, he's dead. Oh, okay, well, that's a little dark.
Where is the luminary, birds? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
Yes!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Thank you, both of you.
I just hope everyone made it to the throne room. I want to fight. Monster doesn't seem to be aware. No! I will save my past. No, I won't. That wasn't a lot of XP. Oh, but I was just about to finish the platters. Crivens must be tougher than I thought. You believe that. Now go fight more.
King Erwin, there you are! We were so worried!
You're alive. Oh, thank the heavens. When we saw the monsters coming, we feared the worst for you both.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on. No matter.
Nope, shit. Thought I was supposed to move, so I just get that. Wonder why Kieran took the wee princess downstairs with him. They're alright, both of them. Cool humans. We'll slice and tear you from the inside. Did it. I got a wee failure. Okay. mind me, I'm just a piece of wall.
We should be able to get out through here.
I want that silver armor. That looks dope.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The luminary. Give him to me. There can be no escape.
Just you try and take him.
Nice.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
You think I'm gonna let you pass me? You don't know much about Dundrasil. There wasn't much Dundrasil spirit about the man who was chasing me up before. Turned tail and ran just as the monsters showed up, but he's getting the cold shoulder if I ever see him again. Okay. I'll save this lady. Thank goodness the monster's gone now. I waited to look for the prize fairy who left me in the lurch and gave him a piece of my mind. Man. Oh, I didn't get to one-shot him. Ah, had to two-shot him. Done, but there's plenty more where that came from, I'll wager. Yeah, he's probably pretty exhausted. Door won't budge. Oh no. Budge. Can we run on the Wii one? Made it out okay. Option later as well. Door that way leads to the underground passage. If they can get through there and out of the castle, there's hope for Dundrasil. They go this way, or do they go? Where'd they go?
I think this was the one. Quickly, in we go, before the monsters find us.
Okay.
Time to make a break for it. I'll deal with him. Get out of here, quickly!
But Erwin...
Run! And don't look back!
All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst.
You won't get past me!
Really should have grabbed a shield, dude, if you're gonna go with a sword. Well, think I'll bow to you? You think I'll let you harm my family? Never. Son and father fighting. It's kind of endearing fight. Oh, look. Father's not very strong. We're doing it again. Wonder what Erwin's thinking when he sees like the creature just slash into the air.
And stay down. Right. Time to get after Eleanor. King Carnelian? Over here, Your Majesty! King Carnelian? What in the... Who are you? What do you think you're doing? Your Majesty!
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness. Jade's with Eleanor and the wee one, Your Majesty. They made it safely out of the castle.
I see. Good. Very good. I shall send my forces after them right away.
He just became possessed.
Your Majesty, what do you...
Yeah, I wouldn't have kneeled next to someone that just became possessed. My thoughts exactly. Oh, not even a knife, like a full sword.
The bloodline of the Luminary ends here. Today.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
Not very perceptive entering the room like
no
that.
Choice. He came at me in a frenzy. Queen Eleanor has absconded with the Luminary, and with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass.
Yeah.
Yes! I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come. The child of evil. The dark spawn. He must be found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
Sire.
He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the luminary, the savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged in.
Why didn't he say that, like, when the knight was there?
Eleanor, please, forgive me.
And Hendrik was in the room. Like, just say it. Give him that little seed of doubt, man. Plant the seed of doubt, and it'll grow on its own. Its own bitch.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years.
It's a little messed up.
One must savor such succulent suffering. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights. Give yourself to misery. Let anguish consume you. This is your most painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster.
It's a pretty badass picture.
You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic.
Okay, words, buddy.
Wallow in it. Marinate yourself in misery. Yes. My mouth begins to water.
Can you hear me? Please, you must listen. There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished. It is waiting, biding its time. But it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
This light is...
It is very bright.
What's happening?
going blind. That's what's happening.
You're back with us, laddie. Are you alright?
It's got to be a shade of white that it can turn into that's not so bright. Or I need to turn the whiteness scaling down.
Disgusting. It blinds me. It fills my mouth. It tastes of hope.
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering. We must defeat it and lift His Majesty's curse.
Thanks for speaking for me. Wish I could have just explained that, but new characters and all.
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Is that how you spell whet my appetite? Hold on. This is one of those bone apple tea things. Holy crap. Wow. It is WHET. My world has just been turned upside down right now. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this fight.
Your nightmares are over. Gazelle.
Nice. Fight on the side. Okay. Guard. Oh wow, he put him to sleep. Oh, but he woke right back up. I was like, Sylvando's gonna mess him up, and no. Actually, no. No, it's poison and confusion. I think the sleep was the other thing. Okay, there's some defense. Oh! 445. So he did use it.
We need to fight and
That was a terrible multi-heal.
You must protect yourself.
Can't, I'm asleep.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Your nightmares are over.
We need to fight and
My friends.
He didn't counter once. So I'm just done with the parry thing for this fight. Is there any spells that I could make him more vulnerable? There really isn't, and I haven't really spec'd into spells. It's kind of here. Very awesome.
Your nightmares are over.
All out offensive stance. 591.
Need a little.
What a hit. I'm over here like happy with my 320s. Nope, didn't. Appreciate it.
We need you. My thanks.
Why did that multi-heal work? Oh, because of the spell. I've watched him cast it like 2 times, and I had to call to ask why Rab's heal was lower than usual.
And stay down.
Wow, 12k experience.
Diligence is its own reward.
7 skill points now. Okay.
Where am I?
Wait, he's alive?
Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere.
From a baby to him? Really? I mean, they're
Son.
big and blue. Okay.
Is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me
Okay,
after
so he is
all
dead.
these years.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back!
The luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
Yes, to regain the power of the Luminary. The Luminary section has been restored in his character builder. Right, we mustn't tarry here for too long, laddie. We've places to be. Let's pull ourselves together and push on. It might be an idea to head north to talk to Gonya. You know, if it's anything like it used to be, there will be so many people there, someone will be bound to have something useful to tell us. Jade's up there. Word for saving King Sweet.